Good evening, I am Caroline Zong and this is BBC News Tonight with our special exclusive on Mansa Musa, the Gilded Pilgrimage. For those of you who don't know, Mansa Musa is a highly successful African king, ruler of the Mali Empire and the proprietor of untold millions in African gold. Millions, you hear me? Millions!
You okay, Kara?
Oh, yes. I'm fine. Yes, completely fine. Where was I? Oh, yes, Mansa Musa. Right, I'll let you go to my colleague, Linda, who's in Cairo, Egypt right now at the moment. Linda?
Free gold for everyone. I want Naboo! Naboo! Here, everyone, free gold. By the way, Islam is the best. If Islam means free gold, I want in. I'll convert. Woohoo!
Well, how about that? It looks like this is real solid gold. Ow! Yeah, now I'm definitely sure it's real gold. Well, back to you, Caroline.
Thank you, Linda. Well, Mansa Musa is making quite a show with this huge political maneuver. You see, he's attracting the attention of a more developed civilization to open the doors to trade between his country and others, like Egypt. Trade, as we all know, results in prosperity. In this instance, we will see that it would be mutually beneficial for both Egypt and Mali, as the Malians are in need of salt and the Egyptians have a high demand for gold. Well, back to Linda, who is interviewing the man who made all this possible.
So why did you decide to come here with your entourage and give out free gold? I'm making my pilgrimage to Mecca. I am a devout Muslim and I must make the Hajj.
Well, how did you become so rich? Because I'm sure we'd all like to know.
I'm the king of an area that has abundant sources of gold. That doesn't mean I'm rich.
Well, why not? And what does make you rich?
Well, where I come from, gold means nothing, holds little value, and is just as common as the desert sand. Salt, however, is worth its weight in blood.
And why is that so?
Salt is essential to human survival. Without it, we wouldn't be able to survive. And considering salt is really rare, my people would gladly trade gold for salt. One cannot eat gold, after all. So please come to Mali and bring salt.
Well, if you can trade your gold for salt, why not just do that rather than giving it out for free?
Well, I'm trying to attract people's attention to our remote location. Also, I like to be generous because, as I mentioned earlier, I am a devout Muslim, and we believe in generosity and compassion in humanity.
Thank you. This has been a really enriching interview. Now, how about some of that enriching gold moving?
Of course. Let me just take it out of my bag.
Why, thank you. This is lovely. It's so great to have this gold that Caroline did not get. Speaking of her, back to her at the station.
Very funny, Linda. But zooming out of the humorous perspective, let's take a look at a more socio-economic view now, shall we? I have with me a few reports here from several of our sources in the area, and according to them, this gold is like a shot in the arm for the Egyptian economy, but which will flood the market and ultimately reduce the price of gold. The repercussions of this may or may not be long-lasting. These reports show that Mansa Musa is spending lavishly with his wealth and with no self-restraint whatsoever. It seems he spent nearly all of his gold already, and will have to loan at incredible interest rates for the return home journey to Mecca. But considering how much money he already has back home, we seriously doubt this will be a problem. Our sources also tell us that aside from his already enormous entourage of thousands, he's gathered quite a following from Egypt, a large group of learned men planning to return back to Mali with the emperor to serve in his court and design his mosques.
How would you describe your life before the monsoon was a miracle? Well, my life was definitely more miserable and dreary than it was before this gold brightened up my life.
So this gold makes you happy?
Definitely. I mean, I'm rich now. Of course, everybody else also got gold, so I'm not as rich as I would be, but I'm definitely a lot more optimistic.
You mentioned before that you're converting to Islam. Why is that?
Well, they give everyone free gold. It seems like a nice religion to me.
And that's not materialistic at all? Well, I guess that's it for our interview. Back to Caroline.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening. Mansa Musa's Hajj to Mecca flooded the Egyptian market with so much gold, our experts estimate it will take more than 12 years for the economy to recover from the resulting price inflation. His journey is leaving a strong impression on the people and really putting Mali on the map. Literally. Dreams of fabulous gold will forever haunt the minds of men. Gold. Fabulous gold. I seem to run out of time now. And, well, I hope you've enjoyed this interesting and inspiring look at a historical monument of cultural interaction. Thank you. That is all. Be sure to tune in next time for a look at the Long March.